Hey people, how are you going today? Good morning, good morning. This morning in Adelaide, Australia, and I guess it's how you going tonight, evening in the States, in England. It's probably afternoon. In England, they do their own thing. They don't really give a shit about Australia, and they don't really give a shit about the States. They're just in the middle, looking good. When you say England, I don't know. I've never been there. My dad has. He was born there. Poor thing. But that's okay. I won't bore you with that. Who we got here today? Let me just have a look. Hello, Caroline. How are you, beautiful? And we got Mandy. Morning, Mandy. Mandy, where are you from? I know Caroline's from Australia, so it'll be morning where she is. Cindy, how you going, gorgeous? And Susan, how you going, people? I just thought I'd come on and I feel like I haven't been on forever. I've just been sort of busy. Hey, g'day, Mandy. Maine. Right. That's up near Canada. It's been up near Canada, right up the up above New York sort of thing, or Waish or something. What's with the brekkie, Brook? The break for what's for brekkie? I had a coconut. I had coconut curry for breakfast. Leftovers from last night. I always have leftovers from last night. My favourite morning food is cold pizza. Is microwave pizza. I love microwave pizza in the morning, but I make it myself. G'day, Jennifer. How you going, gorgeous? Yeah. I just have what I always like. If I make dinner, I make a bowl for like breakfast. So I just get up and have a coffee and put it in the microwave. That's what I usually do for breakfast. I'm not one of these people that has to have a cereal or something like that for breakfast. Food's food to me. I don't care if it's the night or the morning. I used to eat bacon and eggs, but I don't really eat much. I mainly have a vegan diet. We eat meat once in a blue moon, and I'll probably have. Yeah, then I'll find out I just have a little bit of dairy because it's just too hard sometimes when you're out and about. I think I cook my dad bacon and eggs every morning, and I think last week I made him some scrambled eggs with some mushrooms or something, and I had some of that scrambled eggs on toast. And breakfast, what do they call it in Scrubs? They call it brinner when you have breakfast for dinner. I need bacon and eggs, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, like, I went vegetarian, and then I went vegan, and now I'm just sort of like 99% of the time I just eat vegan, and then occasionally I'll like have a vegetarian pizza, with cheese on it, and I'll I don't roll over and die. But I'm like, I just try to eat healthy and eat better. What are people going to be? People try to be anal and you label it. And you're killing you're killing the world because you ate bacon, and that. I don't know. I'm pretty. Everyone can have that. Do whatever they need to do. Eat whatever you want to eat. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't eat. Except if you're eating shit and they're just worried about you. They're like, don't eat shit. That's fucking not. That's not good for you. Yeah. I use reverse psychology. Like my brother's put on heaps of weight because he's eating nothing but takeaway, and I go, "You're like, I should go to the gym." I said, "No. What you should do is order more takeaway." he looks at me and he goes, "That seems to work better than telling him what to do." Tell him, yeah. Need a cook. Me, I'm a cook. I cook all sorts. I get what I get. I get this stuff called textured vegetable protein, and it's just buy it dried in a bag, and when you cook it up, it's like mince, except it's cheaper and it's like vegan mince. And plus, I can come home and I can just chop up an onion, throw in some textured mince, big thing of minced garlic, you know, dob of tomato paste, some rice noodles or something like that, and then I can just go and let that simmer and then come back, or I can do that with a curry. So I can make a meal in like 5 minutes and let it simmer and come back 20 minutes later, half an hour later, and it's just boom, your whole meal. And so it's a nicer way when someone else does it. I don't know what that's like, Caroline. I've always cooked. I grew up, my mum was working and her cooking was okay. Dad's cooking was good. Mum's cooking was okay, but I think by the age of about 9 or I think about the age of 10 or 11, I think, I started cooking all the family meals. And because I just preferred my cooking. And no one else in the family cared. They didn't mind my cooking either. So I just started cooking all the family meals. And I did actually, the last relationship I was in, she cooked like I did, but she was good. She used to do latkes. That was good. And she'd put all the ingredients in the bowl and cook, get the laksa broth and pour it in. And that, you know, have some big prawns on top and seafood and stuff. That was good. Yeah, I love to cook. I do some good stuff. I'll make you hungry, Susan. One thing I used to cook for the ladies is I'd get like some chicken breasts, and what I'd do is I'd get it in a pan, and then I'd get a little bit of butter happening, and then a little bit of garlic and a little bit of yellow mustard seed, and I just lightly just cook the chicken breast. And when the butter was just about to dry out, I just add a little bit of white wine, and I just keeps turning the chicken in the yellow mustard seed and the butter. And then when the chicken was ready, I'd add just like half a jar of cream and that with the white wine, and then put that over the chicken breast. So it's like white wine chicken breast. Yeah, I pretend to be hungry, but I just had breakfast. I just had curry, a type of curry. Anyway, I'm not here to talk food because there's probably heaps of people now that are getting really hungry or thinking, oh, shit, I'm going to get Uber. Uber curry, Uber chicken breast. Hey, Carly, how you going? Carly, I'm going to come up later and pick that thing up. Pick my new Venetian thing up. I'll call you later. I'm coming up to see Trace as well. Okay. So I thought I'd do some readings this morning because I felt like I haven't done some readings forever, so I'll quickly come on. What decks? I got my standard decks. Angels and Oracles, Moonology, and I might go Dragon this morning instead of Animals. Okay. So, I've got the Shaman's Dream. Cindy, it's a divider screen. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. A Chinese one. Like, like with the Chinese writing on it, Cindy. I've been wanting to get one for years, and then when Carly was doing readings in the shop going, oh, I want to buy it, she wanted to say she was drooling over it because it was reduced from $300 or something to like $90. And she took a picture of it. And then I said, I see the money on PayPal. Boom. Thank you. She's like, cool. And every time I make a joke at her, she's like, I'm just going to fucking keep it if you keep making jokes at me. I'm not saying shit, Carly. Not saying shit. Not until I get it into my car, then I'll make the bloody jokes. So, wait a sec. I haven't got my... just get my... There's a picture of Adelaide behind me. If people don't know, that's the River Torrens in Adelaide. And I've got... Yep. But Adelaide's really set out like sacred geometry type bad stuff. Very. When you walk around through the center of Adelaide, I can feel the certain places. I can feel the energy points, and it's like, holy shit. I mean, you don't notice that until you start. You're training yourself. And that, okay, let's get 1 sec. My dad was about smashing dishes around. I said, Dad, you can go out. I made him, yeah, that's, that. Okay, I'm just getting some things organised, and then we can start. I feel like I haven't done readings in years. Do you ever get that feeling? Okay. Oh, my PayPal's down. That's because I sent that money to Cully to buy that divider. Okay. So, hey, Shannon, how you going? Tracy, tomorrow is my sleep day. Okay. Yeah, I'm not coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow's my stay at home and probably do some study and do stuff around the house because I was out all yesterday. So, okay, New York. When is in New York? Someone's in New York. Got Shannon in my way, India. Mandy's in New York. And Tracy's feeling lazy, says Carly. Oh, you've already done a shift, says Tracy. Okay. Okay, beautiful people. I'm dropping stuff. Oh, hello, cats. This is not my cat. This is Ray Ray. Say hello, Ray Ray. Hey, Ray. Ray Ray. Look at that, Ray Ray. You see that scratch? Can't see it? You scratched me last night. Okay. Okay. Who would like a reading? Let's get some cards out. Who have I seen? Feeling just looking at some names. Hello, Chandra. Wattleworth. We've got trees in Australia called wattles. So, Wattleworth. I don't know. Depends how big it is when you go down the nursery. Probably pretty big. Bad joke. Too early. I don't know. Okay. Don't be afraid, people, to even a couple of dollars to buy me a cup of coffee. PayPal's up on the link above because it's morning in Adelaide, and I mean, I make myself coffee, but there's nothing like a store coffee. Please send money to help starving barristers in Australia. I always laugh at that. I mean, barristers. I mean, having a title for like making coffee. That's. I'm not. Yeah, I just think it's funny. It's like someone who sells shoes calling them a shoeastador or something. Okay, I got the Dragon cards out. I got the Moon cards out. I'll do some more work on my tarot. I do use tarot occasionally. Hey, Caroline, Concordant. That's right. Yep, you were on the other day. Samantha, how you going? So, who's up? Dragon. I'm looking at my other decks thinking maybe I should use another deck. I've got decks that I have never ever used too. Mind you, I got like a liquid crystal. I got this deck here. This, but a deck like that, it's got a lot of spreads for star seeds and stuff like that. It's a bit of a specialty deck, but I just use that for finding out stuff for myself. So, who didn't buy a deck this week? Tell me. I know somebody who bought decks and who didn't buy decks. Which are these ones? Yeah, Angels and Ancestors. These are brilliant. These are my favourite. I think this is the second deck I ever bought. Okay, wait a sec, my phone's going off. Ah, okay. I just had a donation from Cindy. So Cindy will be donating for a reading for someone else. Yes. So, Cindy, I reckon this week, if you pick two people that I don't know, that maybe you don't know or you think that needs. You pick two names, Cindy, and I'll do a reading for them both. Kelly donate. Oh, she did too. I'll put your name down, Carly. Is that for a reading, Carly, or you just pay me back for the coffee I bought you last week? Or buy me coffee. All right. I'll just spend it on the way. I'll just go out today and I'll be like, yeah, I'll spend $20 on coffees over the course of the day. Okay. So, Susan Jane, are you there? The filter to you. I've got 4 or 5 decks this past week. I haven't bought any. What's the last deck I bought? The Dragon deck. That was at the Expo. That was about 3 weeks ago. Just as well you reminded me. I guess I have to go out and buy another deck today. So long. Do you think I should buy a deck? Okay, I've had $15 worth of donations. If you donate enough, I'll go out and buy a deck today. I'll do your reading with that deck. You guys can pick the deck if you want. Cindy, Charlie. Okay. Okay, so cards for season. And I'll get you a dragon card, Susan. Okay, no worries, Trace. I will let you know. You don't have to. You gave me a lot of reading last night. So Tracy does really good love reading, so I got a good one. But it did get to the stage, she's got the pendulum out. I'm like, don't want to know. Don't want to know. Too much information. I'll just fuck it up. Oh. Okay. Susan, I got the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay. So Shaolin Master, everything is set with intent and everything is in balance as they move through. So this card's telling you to be a Shaolin Master. It's telling you to act purposefully and gracefully in balance. Okay. All right. So be very mindful of how heavy you go into things or how light you go into things. Okay. It's a time to be very purposeful in the way that you go about things and be in control of how you act in situations, and be mindful of mastery, and that should help you being in the moment. Right? Shaolin Master in martial arts, you're always in the moment, you're in balance. So this card is saying be in the moment, be in balance, be as you're the observer, just move with intent, be around, because in the moment I'm getting that you're being tested right now. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested, right? So this is obviously to do with a lesson at the moment, and it's an important one. Okay, it's one that you need to be learning, you need to be mindful of. Okay, and also I'm getting told that trader, exchange energies and create abundance. Okay, a two-way streak. If you're not whatever's going on at the moment, if you're waiting on something, now's the time to just step it up and meet the universe halfway. Okay, this is definitely a meet the universe halfway manifestation card. So so you'd want to, just meet it halfway. But these cards are telling me to also, Susan, that you're holding back a bit. Okay, I don't know if this is to do with exchange of energies, that you're giving too much out or you're not giving enough out, but I'm feeling like you've to put more out there, okay, to get things happening, to get things rolling, okay, because you are being tested right now through a very purposeful creature, and very high level, but I'm getting that you need to step out and show the world the real you. Okay, you're holding back, you're more powerful, you're highly skilled, you know more, you've got so much more to give the world, and the world needs to see it. Okay, you can't hold back anymore. The world needs to see you shine, because you have a bright light. Okay, you have a bright light. See, throat's just choking up. Then you need to speak your truth. You need to get out there and be a voice and tell people. They need to know the real you. You need to get out there, show the world. Full moon in Aquarius, show the moon the real you. People want to see the light. They're drawn to the light. This light has power. This light has the power to change, the power to help people, power to heal, you know, to help people see the beauty in life. And that's what the whole point of these. There's so many people asleep right now because they just can't. They're caught up in the mundane and just doing and being, and they haven't seen the light, and they need someone to show them. This card needs you to show them the light, Susan. And your dragon, your energy card. That's a big girl. Are you sure you want it? The rose pink dragon. Prepare your heart to connect with higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart, warm-hearted love, and a diamond light. Connect with love of the universe. Shine your light and your love. Get that love connected and just pour that, like, you know, an energy beam out of your heart. You know, dragon light, dragon love, pink dragon. Susan, man, you're going to change some lives by the looks of these cards. I hope that was right, Susan. Honest and humble. Okay, yeah. You're going to be honest and humble and noisier. Stand out more. That's why, you know, masterful. We're going to be honest and humble, and then when we master that, the universe is like, okay, get your ass out there, show them how honest and humble you really are. Okay. Oh, need to recharge with coffee after that one. Okay. So, have you chosen two people, Cindy? Cindy. She's at intuitive focus essay request. What is that crap, Tracy? Yeah, right. Is that like the people go, oh, I want to pay for a reading, but I want to pay for a reading, but my PayPal's not working. Don't need to be a psychic to work that one out. It should be, I don't know. Don't worry about it, Trace. I'll do your reading because you did me one last night. Exchange of energies. No, I've got a microphone in my car for you. You have it on back order. Yeah, I bought the last one, the last dragon. Check. That's why it's on back order. You ain't quick enough. Yep. I'll do you Tracy, I'll do you the last one. I'll do you the last reading on the show, okay? So when you can come back to this, you'll be the last reading on the show, okay? That makes it easier. So you can just go straight to the end. I nearly couldn't get into my PayPal. Too easy. Too easy. See you, Trace. Have a lovely day. Make sure you got coffee at home. You're not getting the divider that I bought. I bought that new divider, and that divider, and if the universe is like, "Oh, give it to someone," I'm like, "Yeah, no, universe, not happening." Should have said that Should have told me to bought it. Should have told me to buy it for someone, then I would have bought it for someone. Not a problem, but now it's mine. Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm keeping it. I'm good with that. Okay, Cindy, have you got anyone in mind? Okay, the first person to type. I'm thinking of two numbers, but I've written down two numbers here between 3 and 5. Right, so I need the first 5 people. I need put I love Cindy. Put it down in the comments, and then the numbers I've got here, I'll do a reading for those 2 people. Okay, I've rewritten the numbers. Okay, so type in I love Cindy if you want donated reading. Cindy has donated for readings for you people. So put, if you want a reading, put I love Cindy or I heart Cindy, and keep doing it. Everyone who wants a reading, put it up, and then I will show you the numbers that I have written down here, and I'll do a reading for those people. So Shannon's the only one that wants a reading. It's a reading show. Usually I have a talkback show, and you get like 15 people on it at the start, and then when you say it's not a reading show, like 10 of them leave. Okay. No one else is going to write I love Cindy? Oh, well, of course we all love Cindy. Okay, Shannon, you're getting the reading. I did Susan. Yep, Shannon. No, you don't have to donate, Caroline. There we go. And this reading is for Shannon. That's how good Cindy is. She's got her own thing. Not everyone gets their own video on this show. Only the cool kids. So Cindy, you're one of the cool kids. Okay. Yeah, that's it. The cool cats, the cool kids that you know, as everyone looks up to at school because they're the cool kids, because they got the swagger, the looks, the influence, the Jessica Rabbit looks. Oh, Richard, would you like a reading? Where'd he go? Oh, Richard. Shannon, are you going through some stuff at the moment? Hard? Things are hard at the moment, are they? I think it's hard for you at the moment, Shannon. Okay. Well, then that card's good news then, the one that just popped out. Excellent. I just did your last card. And considering the first card over here. That's so I do what's going on the first card. If I'm at deck and I do a last card, I'm drawing a dragon card at the moment for a sort of energy, or the last sort of wrap up message, one from the dragon card, and then I'll use for the blocks in action. Ooh, a jumper. Okay. I had Medicine Guardian. I had this reversed, this card. Be open to healing information. Okay. And it was inverted. So, Shannon, I'm thinking that your intuition, or there's been some information that's been trying to get through to you that I'm not sure if you're not listening to it, or you don't want to hear it, or it's just getting, sometimes things, we've got so much going on in our head that it just gets mixed in with it, and we struggle to find clarity. When we're going through a lot, we've got a lot on our plate. There's so much going on in our lives that we have. There's so many options ahead of us, and this happens to me. Sometimes I just get too flustered. And I'm like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? I need to do something about this. I need to do something about this. I get no clarity because my mind's just trying to work out 50,000 things at once. It just becomes really hard. But this is inverted. This means Medicine Guardian, be opening healing information. This information is coming through, but you need to get some. You need to bring some clarity and slow that monkey mind down. Okay. It's like the information. It's like it's been given to you, or it was coming, or whatever. But at the moment, I'm feeling that your mind's not. You're not in the exact right, the receiving mode for this healing information to use to its full effect, so I can teach you. Because I've got here at the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, that was inverted, so that means that's possible and happening. I mean, we will go through cycles, so it will happen, but it's a matter of when. But I'm getting that there's a few things that you need to do at the moment to just help usher in this Medicine Guardian healing information. Okay, and what you need to do, right, is you need to meditate. Okay, the hermit, retreat and recharge. You need your mind. I got a feeling your mind's just in your situation. There's so much on your plate, and you need to get to that Zen point where you just get clarity. You just go and just spend a day off and just go to the movies, or just go by yourself. If you can, right? Not tell everyone to get stuff, but you know what I mean. Put your boundaries up and just go and do what you need to do, and go and sit in the park for an hour and just look at the ducks, or just go to a food court and just sit there, and as you're eating, just look around and look at the people around you and just see if you can read their faces. Yeah, go to a food court, read some people's faces and just look around. I just do that when I'm by myself. I'll go to a food court and I just look at the people and go, what can I pick up about them? And as you do that, you'll start to you just start to read people, and you just look at them and going, you start to perceive. And I'm feeling if you get to a clarity point, it'll help you come to a clarity point where you can just, sometimes helping people is helping ourselves, because we get people through issues that we can see clearly on them, but we can't see clearly on us, and then we go, oh shit, I do that too. You know what I mean? But this is a quiet yourself moment. This is the super important. This is the breakthrough moment for you, right? Because the information's coming. The information's been coming to end this cycle, but you have to get quiet enough to heal it, to hear it. And I got this. This inverted. Full moon of Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Shannon. So that was inverted because that's like you want this card. That's your action card. The Hermit. Retreat and recharge. That is the key to everything, to bring you out of this cycle at the moment, to get the answers that you need. Okay. My God, the universe is just, you know how funny the universe is. You can be so hectic and then you just take a breather, and sometimes like, boom. Okay, the answers are coming. You've got to quiet your mind and do some new work. You got to do some work on yourself. I know, I pulled your dragon card. Dusky pink dragon from Andromeda. Ooh, from Andromeda, the dusty pink. That sounds a bit sassy. Shannon? Okay. Prepare all your chakras and embody higher love. Oh, there you go. Do some chakra work. Line up, get your energies flowing. Accept the radiant of higher love and touch others with its flame. Yeah, align your energies. When you do that, in the meantime, align your energies, get your chakras aligned. There's plenty of people that can do it, or you can just go and find a meditation online. There's plenty of people that can do it, like do attunements and chakra alignments for $20, $10 online. Man, get one of them to do it. If you can't do it yourself, or maybe you can just do it yourself. Okay, I'm not sure what you're into, but I hope that helps for you. So we're going to do this anyway. We're all going to do that anyway. That's like hey, Kirsty, how you going? Hey, Marie. Oh, okay. You read them, Marie. Oops. Oh, my mouse slipped. Sorry, I blocked you, Marie. Marie Reader. My bad. Shannon, I hope that helped. Because yeah, end of a tough cycle, man. And everyone else watching is like, "Oh, Claire, that reading wasn't for me." Hey, Lenore, how you going? Morning. So, hey, Lenore, when's the next Franklin Street on? Is that next weekend? You doing the Franklin Street thing? I'm gonna check that out. Was it Andy goes? Some of you people know Andy, which I got my small baseball bat of selenite off of him. He goes down there and sells crystals. Is it? I'm there. What do you mean I'm there? I'm there now? Oh, it's next week. Yeah, next Saturday. It's only Saturdays, isn't it? It's not like, yeah. Okay. No, because it's funny because you said you were yeah, everything I got's huge. No, except for my ruby. Look at that. Look at that ruby. That's a little ruby. Little rough cut ruby. That's not big. It's only $1 a grab. That's 8 grabs, that one. Next week, after 2 weeks, is the crystal show. Okay. Just get in. So I've got show, that's Cindy. I've got okay, I've got Carly next. Then Caroline, is that donated? You donated that to do a reading for Cindy, didn't you, Caroline? I think. That's it. 230 Flinders Street. The blue building. It's a blue building, isn't it? Yeah. Blue. I think I looked it up on the Facebook site, but I can't remember. Some of those sites, people set them up and they don't update them all the time, which is a pity. It's got like a, yeah, it's got the. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Cindy? Cindy? I've got to quickly get you in there then. Caroline Thomas, did you want a reading or were you donating for Cindy? I thought I saw something up there. So I've got Carly for a paid reading, I've got Tracy for a paid reading, and I've got Caroline for a paid reading. Caroline Thomas. So, yep. Okay. So, Caroline, I'll do you. You don't need a reading. That's it, because you're the reader, aren't you, Cindy? You do all the reading. That's it. Psychic. Tony Cast to read you. We don't, half the time we don't need cards, but they're so pretty. Okay. Is Carly, are you still there? Oh, he's saying bye to Susan. Yeah, I've got it up. I was out all last. I've glanced through it. I haven't done it yet. I took my dad down. I got up early when I went to Peterborough. I took my dad to see his brother in Peterborough. Dad's got Alzheimer's and that. And his brother's older than him. So I got back late last night and made a curry. And then I actually played a computer game. I ended up doing about an hour of meditation, but I was like, no, I'm having a spiritual day off, which didn't quite work that way. But I did some, I was doing past life hypnosis, and you know how you just get right in that zone, and, the beta state's coming in, like all relaxed, and that little kitten jumped up on. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. Oh, you can see it just a bit there. Oh, sorry, a bit there. Yeah, and just jumped on and got me totally out of a Zen state. And I grabbed the cat to move it off, and it just dug its claws in and ripped all down my arm. And then I'm sitting there meditating, and I'm thinking, why's my arm itchy? Because I forgot that the cat scratched me, and then I'm just scratching my arm, and I'm like, what's it? I feel shit on it, and all the scratch marks. So I didn't have the best meditation. I have got it there. I've downloaded it. I've got to print it out. I've downloaded it. I did download it. Okay. Yep, Carly. Okay. Anything you want to know? Carly? You don't want a love reading, do you? I can do you a love reading. But I probably won't. but I can. Okay, Carly, what have we got for you? Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that because, because when I get this stuff on the show at the end of the show, I'm like, but definitely because I've seen your Facebook site, Lenore. Man, you've done a lot. Very impressive. Yeah, people, if you need some work done or you need some info, go and see Lenore Faye. Lenore Faye, she knows her shit. She knows what she's doing. Oh, I just had a jump at Carly. Carly, what are you avoiding? What don't you want to do? Because I got this: the animal guardian, trust your instincts. And you're really switched on. So if you're not trusting your instincts, it's because your instincts is telling you to do something and you don't want to do it. Funny that one. What don't you want to do? Or have you got something that you're at odds and ends, but your instincts have told you what to do, and you're arguing with your instincts? Either way, there's a message that comes through for you, Carly. There's the answer that you wanted. You've been told to do something, and if you're just a bit odds and ends about it, right? It could be coming up next week. It could have happened, but there's something that says trust your instincts. You'll know what it is when it happens. I got one from Margaret the other day, this card of something was going to happen. And she's like, what the fuck? And then I think on the last live, she said, that thing that you told me last week, that happened this week. So that could be coming up. Give me the wait a second. That's code for I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. Sorry. Oh, marvelous genius. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? That's quite perplexing. Hey, Anne-Marie. How you going, gorgeous? Where's Anne-Marie coming on to do some readings? Yeah, you. Oops. Hit the wrong button. The cops, Carly, they've got, they're revenue raisers, Carly. That's what they're told to do by their superiors. So I know cops that have quit their jobs because they don't do any police work. They just have to do revenue raising and fine people for not signing in on COVID at the moment. They haven't got time to do their proper job. It's not the cops' fault. It's the mandate they've been giving from higher up. Sad. Very sad situation. So if you want to be a crim at the moment, now's your time. Perfect time. Perfect time to be a crim. Another jump for you. Okay, Carly. Oh, I've never seen that dragon card. It's like, oh, that looks like a powerful dragon card. Oh, let me read it. Hey, wait, I'll get to it. It says that Yeah, well, supervised visit, so you just, yeah. Because, you know, he's a dick, but he's, you know what I mean? It's going to be hard on him. You know, he's a dick, still, you know. Be compassionate. Oh, Tom, you're here. Hey, g'day, Tom. How you going, mate? Okay. Message for Carly. Very interesting, Carly. Okay, so you trust your instincts, okay? Because there's, right, let's say, this is inverted. Look at the bigger picture, as you were saying before, looking at the, you might be just looking at the initial, hey, things didn't go right the way the things were handled in that situation. But this is like the big picture. We've got a big picture, you know, it's people's whole lives. We're going to look at the big picture too, Carly. All right, I just feel that. Okay. Okay, so this is inverted. So you're struggling just to look on set thing. Just, yeah, just draw it out. You know what you're doing. Big picture. And reassess the situation and listen to your instincts. And you should gain more clarity. Okay? Because things are going in your favor because at the moment. And this is where the action card goes, but for the action for you to take, I've got just enjoy the sun card. Just enjoy success and happiness. Just be in your beautiful spot, Carly. You know, there's some, the first two cards are some stuff to deal with, but hey, it's all right. That's not your main focus. That's just that stuff that you're dealing with. It might seem big at the moment to you, but it's actually quite of little concern to the big picture at the moment of what's going on in your life. It's actually just minor, right? So don't give it too much. Don't give that other stuff too much energy, too much thought. Just go, okay, need to do this, need to do that, deal with that. Send him the freaking paperwork, or tell him, hey, or message him, go, hey, go about it the right way and do your paperwork, and then just get the ball, you know, because then he sees it and get the, you know, you're prepared to go. Just get the ball rolling in the proper way of doing things, and you sort it out that way, and then he'll be like, oh, you know what I mean? Then he'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'll go and do that then, right? Because he's a bloke. And I hate to say it, but sometimes we can be fucking really dumb with shit like that. Okay? I'm sure you girls don't know what we're talking about. Tom knows what I'm talking about. We're blokes. We're like, okay. Your hard working is paying off, Carly. Keep at it. Okay? Kudos to you. Well done. Things are going good. Right? Because you're a power machine. You're an awesome person. You're doing well. You're moving forward. Things are really working for you. And are you yeah, just give him yeah, just look, tell him to fucking read it again, you know, like just he's didn't read it because he was being a dick. He's a dick. So what? He's got a dick, and he's being a dick. I don't know why this is so. It's so much of a surprise. Okay, but you don't stress about it. Okay, that'll work itself out. Okay. But your hard work is paying off. That's good. This is a fruition card. Okay, you're going to see more things. More things come to pass. More things come into play that work to the plan that you've worked hard for. I know that you're starting to see some things now, and that's going to continue to play out. You're going to start to see more fruit and more. Can you whippersnip with them, Carly? Can you? And what do you need them for? Okay, so things are going to continue move forward and pay off for you, Carly. Okay, because that's it. This stuff that you're looking at, you're not taking your eyes off the big picture. You're just creating fears. Okay, because I've got the final outcome card. Work through your fears. Look at the lessons and what you're going through at the moment. Okay, and identify your fears and work on them, Carly. And your dragon card for this week is the Royal Blue and Gold Dragon. Oh, strength strengthens you. The Royal Blue and Gold Dragon strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. You have the tools. You have the power. Mighty wizard girl. You have everything. Use it in wisdom and power. And wear a cloak. And I'm not making you one before I come up today. Okay? I hope they help. Not going to open my life. Yeah, just remind him, even though you gave him the paperwork, just if you could write a letter to his mum, just stating the fucking obvious. Say, can you pass this on to him? And just state the fucking obvious. Just go through the process and get the thing done. It's all on paper. It's all on court. Remind him. But just don't threaten him in the letters. Could be an anxiety dream. Retrograde. Isn't it like an old school grader? Doing roads. Okay, thanks, Carly. I hope that was any helpful for you. I don't know. It was supposed to be helping. It looks like it just got you fired up, girl. That's it. Okay, Caroline is up next. So you're not showing up? Not going to happen. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Is that what you're going to tell the bearded man when he comes into your life? The bearded Adonis. Bearded guy's going to come into your life and you're going to go, oh, that's not going to happen. Kiss, 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 kiss. Yeah. The bearded dragon. No. The card didn't come up. Okay, Caroline, I'll give you a reading. Don't blame me. Blame that sexy bearded guy that's coming into your life. Universe, give me a bearded guy card. She's got no beard. Didn't work. Usually works. Hey, Michelle. Ooh. This one's a card. Dragon card. Okay, what do we got for Caroline? Carly, I will put you in the same corner with Tom. I usually put Tom in. Okay. Dear God. My God. And I know these people. Oh, my God. He's all right. He's just mucking around. Bloody star seeds. They're unreal, eh? Oh, I had a jumper for Caroline. So, you're humming and hawing, Caroline, about what you need, a choice that you need to make at the moment. You're still mulling things, something that you're mulling over in your mind, a decision or a choice, or you're not sure where you stand on something. I'm kidding. But that's okay. So you haven't made your mind up. You're sitting on the fence and you're still trying to get information. Well, you already know the answer. And we know the answer. It's just sometimes it's just a matter of digging it out of ourselves, finding it through the other clutter that we put in the same box. So you put all these ideals into a box and we're trying to work something out. We throw all this stuff that we know about it into the box. We shake the box up, but sometimes it feels like we go, okay, this is all the information that I need to make a choice. I'll put it in the box and now I'm going to... But it's always in the box. We always know what we need to. It's just defining it. You already made a payment to me, Caroline. Oh, hey, I'm trying to make... Oh, the other Caroline. Is my payment thing gone funny? I'm getting payments through from my regulars. I haven't even seen. Have you guys shared me out? Yep. I haven't even seen. Man, that's a low resolution photo behind me. No, I didn't just click on it. Okay, Caroline, back to yours. Okay, end cards. I'm going to give you 2 end cards. I feel like to give you 2 end cards. If I'm only going to give you one, the second one will just say the same thing as the one before. Yep, certainly did. Okay, Caroline. Follow the voice in your soul. There's some things that you want to do right now, some choices you want to make. Okay. All right. This could be applying to multiple multitude of things. But there's something in your heart that you really want to do that you've been thinking of. Okay? Something for you. Something that's going to just, you're thinking, yeah, I'd love to do something. And, there's always plenty of time to get things done. Okay? But follow your voice in your soul. Okay? Listen to the voice in your soul. Your soul's telling you, hey, you can see something. There's something in your heart that's bubbling up. And you go, when I think of doing that, you dream sometimes and you think, oh, man, I'd love to do that. And that makes you feel nice inside. And then sometimes you think, oh, but I can never do that. Then you feel not so nice inside. Okay? And if it seems a bit out there, Caroline, it might seem a bit out there, but your dreams need a practical plan. Okay? You're missing steps in what you're thinking, right? And it's not because, it's just because, I feel like it's just because you're going to take this thing a bit more seriously. And this practical plan, your dreams need a practical plan. You just need, hey, I want to get here and I want to get there, and you've never really gone, okay, let's reverse engineer on how to get there, to get to that dream. Right? That's all you do is you got dreams. This is what I want to do. This is where I'm at. Let's reverse engineer. Okay, to get to that dream, what would I have to have? Boom, work it back a step. Boom, work it back a step. You know how to do that. I just get the feeling that you need to reverse engineer your dreams. Action, I'm getting release the old and rest. So maybe just meditate on it and just have a good think and get into that quiet spot. I mean, I love that quiet spot when you just, things like, you're like, how the fuck? It just seems not too hard, but like, I got no idea or whatever. Release the old and rest. And those practical plan steps, I'm sure that they will come to you. Because I've got this inverted step out of your comfort zones. So regarding this situation, regarding this dreams that need practical planning, this thing that you want to do, you're struggling to step out of your comfort zone. You're in a comfort zone at the moment. Right? We all do it. We get to a spot and we're just like, oh, I'm just doing what I need to be doing. We are, but okay. That isn't, and sometimes that quiet spot's when we're driving down and we can hear, and then the engine isn't knocking on the Commodore and the engine's going good. And then we can't pick sometimes we can't pick those quiet spots when they come. It's funny. They just come when they come and we've just got to be open to them. But step out of your comfort zones. You need to step out of your comfort zones. I mean, you do amazing stuff all the time, Caroline, but the universe wants to push us and there's always more. Because you do great things, the universe is just, the universe is always just getting us started. Right? Because when I drew you a second card, this one came out after your final card said, have faith in your dreams. You're going to need this to manifest it. But get to that quiet spot so you can plan, so you can get that plan in and have faith in your dreams. Step out of your comfort zones. This sounds like you've got something. It sounds exciting. It sounds like something new, Caroline, for you. Something. Be bold, Caroline, and go, yeah. Grab it by the kahunas. Okay. Because, yeah, then you got all us interested, us excited, like, oh, Caroline's going to do something. What's she going to do? What's she going to do now? Go on, Caroline. We're all going. Go, Caroline. Go, Caroline. You get that happening. You get into that. All right. Okay, I got here your dragon card, your dragon energy card for tonight was pure white dragon from Orion. Transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Take everything you got, take all that overthinking and roll it into a ball and go. Okay, there's wisdom in that. That's why we do it. Virgos can be quite wise because they a byproduct of them overthinking is they have a lot of knowledge. They can roll into bowls of wisdom and look at things from a large perspective. Okay, process what you know, act on truth and honesty, let your wings light, grow, and expand. Stretch those wings out, saw Caroline. Soar like the majestic, pure white dragon from Orion. Okay, white light, white energy. Right, this is like, butterflies. Yeah, butterflies aren't gutsy enough, aren't powerful enough. We want big light ball dragons, right, from Orion, just big energy creatures. Okay, that sounds like that's a powerful reading, Caroline. You got some, man, that looks cool. You got some good stuff coming up. Okay, so we'll rely on you to do all that stuff. Okay, good luck with that. Thank you. Thanks, Caroline. Okay, I got Tracy's one came through. Okay, so did I do Carly? Now I've got Kirsty. Okay. I'm gonna put my heater on. Oh. I'll give you feedback in rise above. Oh. But I look at you as a place of authority, Caroline. Now I feel like I'm going to get told off for something. I will deal with you later, young man. That's okay. Just don't kick me in the ball sack. Indian balls. That was funny. I came down and I was reading this morning and my cup of coffee, and as you lean forward to get to your chair, it just went splash, and then I had to put the ball sack in my mouth to suck off the coffee. That just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Okay, I didn't want to say that. I said it. I can't take it back. Okay. Kirsty, I assume that was you? Don't eat your balls. No, I was just sucking on them to get the coffee off. Oh my God, is that technically teabagging? I teabagged my necklace. My God, I don't know. What do you kids of today call it? I don't know. What was that? Someone fart in the elevator. Kirsty. Really? You look so ladylike. Oh, yeah, it was me. I know, I'm a spastic, Anne-Marie. Yeah, of course it was me. Oh, my God. God, I'm not messing with Kirsty, man. Now all the girls are on to me. Man, damn, I'm getting like... Okay, don't know what that has. Cleaning your teeth has to do with anything. See you, Carly. I don't do tea bags. I use leaf tea. What's it? Tassonology. When I first met Tracy and Carly, we were reading tea leaves. We were just learning how to read tea leaves. And then I met someone that just reads intuition everywhere. And I just walked past him and I said, "Oh yeah, I read tea leaves." And then walked past him, and I'm sitting down to read it, and then he just starts telling me what he saw in the tea leaves, and just like an amazing reader. Too much leaf this morning. Me, Michelle, I usually do a Sunday show with, I usually come on Sunday nights with Tracy and, yeah, with Tracy and Carly. No. I'm doing this thing in the morning just so I get different time zones in the States. Hit some different time zones and see how they go. Just because otherwise, because I'm always in the morning with the American crowd, and I thought I'd come on Sunday in the morning instead of coming on Saturday nights and then being just like Saturday morning in the States. I thought I'd just come on in the States at a better time. Oh, nice. No, because it's the morning for me. I'm not going to be on. I'm going to just do some paid. I'm going to do the paid readings, and I'll see what I've got time for. But I've got stuff to do today. Like I think it's what 10. What is it? 10 o'clock here. 11, 11:15. And I've got. Okay. So, Kirsty. Okay, so you got kids. You look after kids, or you by yourself, or what's go there? You got kids, haven't you? You got bags. Okay, are they? Yeah. Well, that's not surprising. The card that I'm seeing here. Okay. I've got that you're overextending yourself a little bit. I mean, not well, you're always going to be overextended. You know. And I'm going to get you a Star Oracle card too, I feel. Yep. You're feeling a little bit, I know you're feeling pressured. You do a lot for them, I know, and you're putting, at the moment you feel extra pressured. Okay, there's a lot of pressure on you at the moment. A bit extra. Or, you know, you're feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment. You're doing a lot for them. You're just feeling a bit like you're losing yourself a bit. sort of energy. Oh yeah, that's Starseed card. We'll go after that last one. Sand card. Well, I feel like to pull a card from here for you. I don't have to. I can put it back. I'm not putting it back. You're getting a card. Tonight, Lenore, is the next live. I'll be with my homies, Tracy and Carly, my soul sisters. And we'll be doing healings as well. And then Tuesday nights, I do reading. Yeah, Tuesday nights. So Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and I sometimes do I do a Thursday night, and then there's the talk show on Friday. And I'm going to put a big poster up because I want to structure them so they're all pretty much all at the same time, so I can put a poster up for people that says different time frames. And then I've got to get Twitch worked out and some other platforms to stream to. So people, oh yeah, please feel free to do that thing down there. I forgot. Phone ring. Okay. Okay, Kirsty. Well, my God, it's funny how you just, I don't know, these cards, they just tell a story. That was interesting. That's a very interesting start card. Okay, yeah. Kirsty, sorry. Yeah, no dramas, because I'm gonna wrap. I'm not gonna go much longer today, but yeah, you can come jump on one of the shows for sure, Lenore. Be great to have you on. Okay, Winter, take care of your needs. This is why I was saying you got rug racks, because this card's just reminding you, Kirsty, that you have needs and you can't just be selfless mum. Right? There's things that you need to. You can't just, even though the kids are your life and they're all your life and everything you want to do is for your kids, you can't. Right? Even though your kids, you can't go into martyrdom. Can't be a martyr with your kids. You know, mummy needs to have a life too. Okay, there's some things you need. So if you need to get help, get a babysitter or do some stuff or some, you can still have life's goals. And my mum was working mum. My parents split up when they were young, and even as young kids, I didn't get, my parents didn't neglect me, and they still went out and had a life and got on with their stuff. My God, I'm still in therapy over some of the things I saw though. But, okay, So the winter card, you need to take care of your needs. Okay, that's coming up because that's important, and you're forgetting to do that. It's easy to do. It's easy to get caught up and just go, oh look, I'm doing that. I'm doing the right thing. I'm just care about my kids. And we know you do. We know that you love them and you're doing everything you can for them. But you're important too. You're important too, and you must meet your needs. You must do things for yourself. You must do things to help you move forward, right? You know, you're not using your kids as an excuse. It's just easy done because it's like, they're my first priority. Well, you're your first priority, and they are your first priority. You can have two first priorities, right? It's called balance. Balance. You can have two first priorities. Because you're stressed out, I know you're stressing out a bit, right? Because I've got the emotions running high, right? The emotions are running all over the place, okay? So you're a bit stressed, but so this take time for yourself. You're gonna do some stuff for you. You're gonna make some choices for you, for your life, and stuff that you want in your life for yourself, Christy. You can't put yourself last all the time. That's no good, right? Because you just end up resenting your kids. I mean, not resenting them. You love. You know what I mean. Okay, but you can put yourself first and your kids first. It's called balance, right? You balance that as one, your kids and yourself. You need to find that balance, and you need to put yourself on the table with the kids because you're just as important, right? You're just as important as your kids, right? You may say your kids are more important than you. Bullshit. They are to you, but to everything else in the universe, no, you're just as important as your kids. Okay? You're just there to protect them while they're young. Right? It's still your life. You're still here for your life. Right? It's just a cycle. Okay? So you got to find time, Kirsty. You got to find time. You got to work that out. Right? And okay? You got heaps of people you can talk to. Right? You can go to the chemist. You can find drugs for your kids and just like put them to sleep early to get some me time. I didn't say that. I do not give medical advice on this show. Okay, I'm just mucking around. But yeah, you gotta work that out, Kirsty. There's plenty of people here in the groups with kids that do heaps of spiritual work, and maybe you can talk to them and they can just share what they do to keep themselves sane, keep themselves. I wasn't going to say it, Michelle. Okay, and because look, animal guardian here, I'm getting a fraction card. Trust your instincts. Okay, trust your instincts. So you get instincts, intuition. Oh, sorry, trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. It means you're getting answers. Right, you're getting little inklings of, hey, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that. Then you just, it's easy to lose focus and then just go back on the kids and just get back into the mundane and just the going through the motion of the daily stuff and the daily grind. Okay, but yourself, you need to look after that, right? Because if you do, and you can bring that balancing act in, my God, not only will you look after your kids, you will show your kids how a powerful, empowered life and an empowered woman moving forward with intent and direction can be, and that will be more beneficial to them than just doing everything for them all the time and turning out to be little brats. Okay, they need an example, Kirsty. Your kids need an example of balance. They need to see that you're not just a mum, that you're an amazing woman. Okay, that has a life and has intent to do stuff and to move forward and do amazing things. Okay, they're along for the ride. They're a stepping stone. Right? They're you know how the life sort of works. But you've got to put your life. It's very important, Kirsty. And you got to, Animal guardian, trust your instincts. It's all there. It's all there. Okay? It's all there. You will know what to do. It'll tell you what to do. Your instincts will tell you what to do. You know how to go about it. And stop making excuses. And when I'm saying stop making excuses, I'm not saying you're making excuses not to do things, right? Your excuses are you're not believing yourself, because I've got here, inverted. You are good enough, and that was inverted. So this means you're struggling to believe that you are good enough. But you are good enough, Kirsty. Okay? You are good enough. Don't worry about what anyone else has told you, what you can and can't do, and, oh, yeah, but I've got 2 kids and they drive me nuts. Doesn't matter. You bring it into balance because you are good enough. You have the instincts. You're a powerful person. You need to move forward and start bringing these things to fruit, okay? Because you've got plans for your life. You've got plans. You've got things you want to do, right? You've got dreams and you've got goals that you want to achieve, right? And if you don't know them yet, you know that they're there. You just haven't isolated them. I'm not sure about that, but you'll know. But Spirit's telling me that you are more than good enough, but you're struggling to believe. The starseed card that came out after that is the crumbling. What are you clinging to? You're holding on to something that you need to let go of. There's stuff that is not serving you. You need to let go of that, Kirsty. That will act as a block. That will act as an anchor. I keep going back to that card that in Adam's deck that says, we are not chained down. We're the ones holding on to the chain. That's what this card says. Okay? Yeah. The crumbling, what are you clinging to? Just, you know what that is. Your instincts will tell you what that is. You know exactly what is. That just went through your heart and your soul, that card. Universe is, it's a continual process. Identify that got to. We all have to. We do it continually. It's never ending. Look at the big picture. This was inverted. That means you're struggling. You're really struggling with this. Kirsty, look at the big picture. All right? We've got a soul group happening here. There's some powerful people with some amazing gifts. Right? We're all here to help each other, to support each other, help train each other, to lean on. Right? Yeah. Do you want to come on tonight? Do a couple of readings. Come on tonight, do a couple of readings. Or at least do one reading. Come on tonight, do one reading. And show everyone what you got. Maybe see Margaret's struggling to do some live sometime. Maybe find someone, Margaret, do some lives with her. Do like a 1 weekly show with Margaret, like girls. Some of you readers that are just sort of starting, like, done a couple of readings on live, scared to do some lives. Find another partner and just get the phone. Get your phones, because you can do 2 on a phone live on Facebook, and start just doing some little lives. That's how everyone starts. It's great practice, and it's great. It really helps. I mean, the thing I love about doing lives is that you really got no choice but to jump into your intuition. Right? There's, you can't pause. You can't. Okay, Kirsty. The energy dragon card I've got you for is the Earth and Fire Dragon. Works with you to clear 5th dimensional ley lines. Okay? It's time for service. When you give, you receive. That card is calling you out. Okay, to take action, right? To give and receive. Look, that Kirsty, I was nervous about going on today. You don't do one for a few days, and then you just shit scared about coming on. Because what happens is occasionally you get cards that you don't know what they mean, even though it might mean something to someone else. It just doesn't feel right, and then they go, "Oh yeah, that spoke to me," or they'll go, "I don't know what you're talking about," and then they'll ring you next week. They'll message you next week and go, "You know that thing that I didn't know what you're talking about? I know what it is now." Right? But this one down the bottom, I feel that's the message for you. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. What you give away, no one can take from you. You know, when I help someone and they were like, "Oh, I was in tears. You touched, that helped me so much." That's why I do it, right? That's why I do it, because it makes me melt inside. Okay, Kirsty. The universe will do that to you. Don't blame me. That's the universe. Don't have to do readings. Don't have to do live readings. Wait a sec. Well, let's ask the cards. Do you have to do live readings? If a step out of your fear card comes, or move out of your comfort zone card comes, then you know you're being called out. Do you really? Hey, you were great the other day. You were great the other night. You did that reading on that show. That was fine. Great. Absolutely great. I just got this reverse to the first card, the main take care of your needs, and what I was talking about. Your kids and yourself, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I was going back. So it wasn't so much calling you out, I was getting back to the main focus. You got to balance that with your kids. Okay? So now you can go, "Oh, I was going to go live, but I've got to work on my balance because the cards told me to work on my balance, so I better do that first." You've got to do that, but do what you got to do, Kirsty. We'll love you and we'll support you. Okay? But balancing spirituality and practicality, you are Kirsty, woman of love and light, before your mummy. There's no reason you can't be both. Balance, balance, balance. That's it. Good looking woman. Just get balanced and get balanced in style. Okay, I hope that helped you. That's the spirit. That's it. It's not like all these regulars are going to hit you up for readings every 5 seconds. I love giving you guys readings. I'm like, the good thing about doing readings for some of you guys is I go, "Oh, universe, really? I didn't know that about them." Must be for you, Kirsty. Prosperity lies ahead. You take that. Okay. Okay, I'll do 2 more. Okay. Okay. Lenore, then Tracy. Did she? Who did Caroline? Did you donate, Caroline? See? Did I miss something? Yeah. Just give us a sec. Oh. Hey, Dad, are you there? Looking after my dad at the moment. No. When is it? When is it you need a cup of coffee? Oh, then why was it? Ah, okay. Oh, she written down there. Sorry, Caroline. And I did a reading for Carly. She got a did I? She got a free reading. Yeah. Okay, so I've got one for Caroline next. And Lenore, I will. Oh, thank you. I will do your. Lenore, I will do reading for you tonight on tonight's show. Okay, I've written you down. I'm going to get the last two paid readings out because I'm just started. You know what I mean? I'm just the energies. I've just started feeling. Because they've been some good readings. I've been enjoying, loving these readings, and I'm just feeling drained. Starting to feel just a bit drained right now. Okay. Just probably just because my coffee's gone cold. Now I've got the shits. I need my coffee. That's right. Oh, that's better. Whew. Yeah, I'll get you one. But hey, the readings, yeah. And what I'll do is I'll do some people some quick cut. I'll do. Yeah. I'll do some one carders before I go. Okay. So need to the peanut. The peanut butter spread, is that to regenerate? Okay. Yeah, sorry, she did, and she put it underneath there for Caroline. Caroline, she put that there for you, and I didn't read it. I just saw Carly Evans. Man, so Carly Evans got a free reading. Damn, ripped off. That's okay. I'll get her to do. Lenore, I'll do a double reading. I'll do one for you tonight, and I'll get Carly to do one for you as well. We do double readings. They usually line up, and you get like two perspectives on a couple of different things. It's good. There you go. I'm good now. Yeah, it's more so the time. Do you know what I mean? Because I know what I'm like, and on these lives, I was like, I'm going to go on for an hour, and it's already an hour and 51. And if you don't watch the time, I mean, you see Pete and Caroline go on, and they're on for like 4, 5, 6 hours, and I'm like, sometimes when you're in the zone, it's just easy to do. Oh. So, Caroline, you're in a standoff at the moment with someone. You're something you're not seeing eye to eye and conflicting with. You think you can tell me about that? Is it at work? Is it at home? Is it with a friend? You don't have to tell me what the issue is. Just tell me roughly. I've got that you're in odds with someone at work. Someone at the moment. Let me see if I can figure it out. Family member. Your auntie? Caroline? Who are you at odds with, or just not seeing eye to eye with about an issue? At the moment. One sec. One sec, people. Give me 5 seconds. I'll be back in. Yep. Okay. So, Caroline, who would that be? So, who you at odds with, Caroline? Okay. Cindy and Tom, thank you. Thanks a million. I missed it. So, who are you at odds with? Who are you clashing with, Caroline? Cindy and Tom, you're clashing with them. Okay. Freaking frozen me Irish internet. You freaking frozen me Irish internet. For fuck's sake. Virgin Media. That's all, and they don't pay much. They Virgin don't pay fuck all tax in your country, do they? That's why they're there. Okay, are you all good then? Okay, I've just wondering. I've got the Shield Guardian. Drop your shields. I'm wondering you've got some. Well, there's a standoff where you're arguing. I feel like there's you got a standoff with someone in your life? Like there's something that you're not seeing eye to eye on? Is it a family member, a work member? I thought I got your auntie, maybe. Could be your auntie. Just wondering who that is. Okay. Well, remember the timestamp, Kirsty. No, yeah, I'm not frozen. Okay, Kirsty, I've got protection guardian. I'm getting that your protection guardian drop your shield. So I'm getting that you're having just a run-in or not seeing eye to eye with someone. Maybe I don't know if it's work colleague. I feel like it's a family member, maybe like an auntie or something. An elder, someone like an elderly type lady in your not old, but just, do you know what I mean? Like a different generation than you. I'm feeling that you're just not seeing eye to eye with her or something. And I'm getting a protection guarding, drop your shields, which means is feeling like that you, from your perspective or whatever you're right, regardless if you're right, okay, just they might be trying to tell you something. They might be struggling to see your point of view. Maybe if you drop your shields, I'm getting that if you drop your shields with the dealing that you're doing with this person, it'll give you more insight into the information and you'll be able to communicate and that'll help you grab insight, because at the moment things are just going nowhere with this situation. Let's see if I can get some more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so whatever that is, the situation you're dealing with someone, okay, Spirit says just time to drop your shields. Okay, you got your back up. Okay, it's obviously triggered something. Right, this is like a trigger moment, okay? So I'm getting that you need to drop your shields, means not be on the defensive so much. Okay, you got to get off the defensive. Because what I got inverted was the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. That was inverted. That means, right, we're just coming after this card. That your shields are up, your defenses are up, your back's up, okay? And instead of going, hey, right, I don't like the way that's making me feel, this card, right, I'm going to tip this card up the other way, time to give rather than receive. And so what it's telling me is, instead of getting you back up, just let go of that for a second, what's going on, and go into your heart and go, okay, what are they getting at? Why are they like that to me at the moment? Why are they doing that? What would make them doing that? Because I've got a feeling that there's another issue there that you're not seeing. Okay, and it's triggering something in you. There's another issue at play that you're not seeing, and it's making them act like that way to you, which is not the way that you want. Because coming after that, I've got the wise one. Right, grow within your current situation. Okay, grow within your current situation. Okay, so find out where they're coming from. Right, because sometimes it might, even though they've attacked us or they've said something to us and it's pissed us right off. Sometimes it's not. They're just lashing out at us because they've got other stuff not going on. Because not everyone, like a lot of people in this group, we're all trying to work out what it is, and we're trying to better for, trying to work on our problems and issues or whatever and stuff. Some people just do stuff and are just reacting to stuff. So their intention might not be to have a go at you and piss you off or whatever. They're just reacting to what's happening with them, and they're just in reaction mode. Right? But wise one, grow within your current situation. That means you're going to rise above that. You're going to use wisdom. You're going to use your knowledge. You've got to look beyond what is just in front of you on your plate, and you're going to see deep within. Right? See, sometimes when people are angry at us, it's got nothing to do with us. We can take offense or we can look past it. Right? Because it's going to work out for you. I've got a win-win situation outcome. Right? If you can do that, you can be the wise one. Look past it. You get a win-win situation. And it's going to bring on a time of healing. Okay? We've got this. It's the outcome card. Time of healing. So if you can be the wise one, and it's a win-win situation. It's saying you can't lose. Find out what it is. Find out what they're reacting, right? Because not only will you'll grow from that, and you'll be able to go, hey, look, see, they weren't even angry at me, though. Just something, they're reacting to something else in their own lives. That will help you to grow stronger in your wisdom, because you're a wise one. You're a wise person with knowledge and understanding. It'll help you grow. It'll help heal you, and it will heal them, and heal them grow. And if we can we can act in love and wisdom and help people do the right thing, right? Not only do we grow, that's how we shine our light. That's how we bring people into the light. That's how we change our lives and bring people to the light. And it's a time of healing for everyone. Okay? So have a look at that. Right? Don't let them rub you up the wrong way. I know it's easier said than done, but Blue Dragon, this is your dragon cards, your dragon energy. I've got at the moment, I've got Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing. Time for healing for you, the other person. Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. Prepare to accept source healing. Accept a healing activation and give and receive heart healing. Okay? So look, this is a win-win situations forecast. Get past the triggers. Drop your shield, get past the triggers. See from the other perspective. Go into that wisdom place and grow, grow, grow. Time for healing and a time for just download love and healing. My God, it's all here. It's all here. This whole schmozzle, this whole stress, whatever's coming, is just gonna come back around, and it's gonna be like, man. Right, something that starts, isn't it amazing how something that starts by triggering you and pissing you off can be like, my God, I love it. I love it. I'm much better now, better than I ever was. I've learned so much, and I've grown so much, and I feel so much love. All because someone pissed us off. Oh, the circle of life, it's like that, isn't it? Thank you, Caroline. Hope that helps you. Okay. Hey, Tina. On your love life. Do we do love? Who was saying that? Tina, a reading on your love life. We don't do love readings on this show, do we, people? We don't do love readings. Yeah, we do sometimes, but I don't know. I've got a big list today, Tina. You're probably a bit late to get a reading today, but we've got a show on tonight in about 10 hours, 9 to 10 hours. We've got a show. We start about 8:30 tonight, Adelaide time, 9 o'clock, and we'll come on there. Thank you, Caroline. Namaste. Okay. Did you like that, did you, Tom? Hey, here, look, Tina, look, since you're new, I'll give you one card for your love life, okay? I'll draw one card and see what it says. It'll be advice. Advice card. Universe. I need just a one card advice for Tina and her love life. Tina, that guy's the wrong guy for you. Nothing good will come of this situation. He's a player, probably. Okay. The warning: if the red flags are there, take notice of them. If he's just telling you whatever you want to hear, take notice of it. Notice of that. Okay. Learn, observe, and learn. Do not run away with your emotions. Void of a course moon. Nothing good will become of this situation. Sounds like a play to me. Okay. Now I have to do, who's next? See, that's it, Tina. Sometimes when we have to ask about stuff like that, it's because we're not, our intuition is sort of telling us, and we're not, sometimes we don't listen to our intuition. Okay. Banners. Okay. And now I've got a reading for we wouldn't mind if Jordan, if we actually got a reading, but oh God, we get hundreds of thousands of views every time, all the time. Jodie, I'm on tonight. Maybe you can get a reading then. Okay. I'm just doing my last reading now. Then I'm off until tonight. And it's for Ms. Hillier. Miss Hillier. I just did you, Tina. They're not right for you. Don't make the same mistakes again. So nothing good will come of this situation. Okay. So the love reading, the person that you're thinking about, is a lesson that you need to learn, or a lesson you haven't learned. You'll do it. Night time, Samantha. Who's gone? Yep, we'll be there, Sam. Thank you for the lovely ruin reading. I'm gonna get some ruins. I keep forgetting to get ruins. Okay, see ya. Yeah, sorry, T, you just came on a bit late. I mean, if you want to do, we're on tonight with a few girls, and Tracy does the best love readings. She's got a knack for it. She did one for me last night, and it was just boom. It was brilliant. She didn't cloud my mind with heaps of bullshit. It told me that something was coming. That told me like what I had to work on, and what I needed to be prepared for. Because the last thing you want is a reading goes, they're the next person coming is going to be the one you're going to meet, a soulmate, and you're going to and it just puts mate, it's hard to not just go into that and do the love bomb and just mess things up. Yes, I am at the moment. Not for long. Yeah. I've been single for 6 months now. No, just over 6. Yes, just over 6 months. Oh, I didn't think you were asking. I just thought you were. Yeah, Tracy's a love job. Yeah, no, Tina. I'm just answering a question. I'm not reading into that at all. There's plenty of single people here on this show, and there's people that aren't single. Tracy, what do we got for you, Tracy? Oh, I'm pretty sure she's had that card. I've seen that card before somewhere. Oh God, Tracy's gonna hate that card. Better give Tracy a Starseed card. Except his promises were perfect, just the words. Yeah, I know. I've got mates, friends of mine that I grew up with, and they're always in. They have heaps of girlfriends because they're not friends anymore because all they do is tell people what they want to fucking hear to get into their pants, and it's just they go, oh, I really like this girl, but I can't, I'm struggling, you know, then they can't hold down, they struggle with relationships. Or they have just fucked up relationships with their life. Actions have consequences. Night, Caroline. Okay, Tracy, I've got the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energies. Okay, be on guard, because you are protected, Tracy. But you're always moving ahead. You're always growing. You're always helping people. You're always a threat to the dark because you shine so much light. Because you have so much light to give, you help so much people. Right? And a lot of people underestimate you. I know you're an extremely powerful person, full of knowledge and talent and skills and wisdom. So, as protected as you are, this card's coming up. Surround yourself with a protective energy because you're going to get attacked. Why? Because you're getting taught. That's why you're getting attacked, because you're getting taught, because you're growing. Always. I know you're pretty good with that, but that's just an extra. If this is coming up for you, that means just an extra, take extra note. Okay, Trace? Ooh, prosperity lies ahead, Tracy. Fruition's coming. It always is. No, you just come out of a hard time. Real. Yeah. But that's good. That's why things are so hard at the moment. Because you're one of these people who's like, oh, let's just deal with it. Let's just get it on. Let's just get on. Let's get on with it so we can move past it. It's hard. Sometimes just we wait for this, but prosperity, I guess it'll come. I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying we're forever growing in the journey. So what is prosperity when the journey stops growing? I don't know. Not, but things have been all over the place. Okay? It's just a reminder. Just a reminder that these are just lessons that we just need to deal with before we move into the not the end game, the middle game, or just where things aren't so chaotic. This was inverted. Tracy, the Hermit. Retreat and recharge. Okay, you take time to do some inner work. It's important. You're not taking time. This card was upside down, which means you're not taking enough time to do some inner work. Okay, you're a busy woman. You've got 1,000 things you do at once. Okay, so get some inner work done, please, Trace. You need that. It's important. You need to. Yeah, because I got this. This was inverted, which means it needs help from you. Right, a new romantic cycle begins, but it's going to need some help for you. You're going to have to move into a position to allow this to happen. Okay, she's coming. You just need to find that step. You're usually pretty good at those things. Okay, that is coming. You know what you need to fix before that comes. Okay, it's coming, but that to me means something needs to be done first to get to that. And I know you, and I know you will find that you will dig that up. You will pick your nose. You will lay awake at night until you find out what that is so you can deal with it. That's why Tracy is such a powerful individual, because she just loves digging stuff up and go, okay, fine, what am I going to deal with? What is it? Let's deal with it. Let's get it on the plate. Let's deal with it. What do I have to do? Okay, that's why she's such an amazing healer and reader. Some people would think she's okay, and then when you would really get to know Tracy, my God, she is just like amazing plus times 10. Good night, Caroline. Mintakan. Okay. Longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Okay. This card's just telling me, Tracy, that you just, I know you know your soul family. I know you from been around the universe. Okay, you're just a bit stressed out. Things are just, it's a lot of work this lifetime for you at the moment. I know that you're longing for that, just that bit more peaceful place, right? Where there's a bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's heaps of fun at the moment. Can't lie about it. It's heaps of fun these karmic times. I'm enjoying myself. It's just learning. It's just great. It's very stimulating. At the same time, you're longing just for that quiet. Just, I know what you mean. Where you can just go back to that same place. That place where you just feel at home. You can relax and there's no worries. You get back there. You'll come. Yes. Okay. Just longing for that a bit. That's understandable because you're a bit overwhelmed. It's just doing so much at the moment. I know that feeling. But just hold your vision, Tracy. I've got fixed moon. Hold your vision. Things will come to pass. Things will come into fruition. This is all part of the training. And we just work through it. You are working through it. Okay? You're working through it. You'll get this. Okay, Nova Light energy. I've got a black dragon from Saturn. Bring your wisdom through your spiritual discipline. Okay? Bring your wisdom, you do that. This is just reminding you of who you are and the energy that surrounds you. Bring your wisdom through your spiritual discipline. Okay? Level up. Concentrate and focus on your ultimate vision and congratulate yourself. You have passed the test. You've already won, Tracy. You've already done. It's already been done. You've already done it all. Envision that and remember who you are. Okay? And put the kettle on because I'm coming around. Okay? Oh, I hope you all people. I'm going to get going. I'm going to be back on tonight. He's not even here. I'm going to be back on tonight, people. I think you see where he was. my God, she's one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life, Tracy. She's like, phew. Thank you. Thank you all. And you people have a lovely day, and we'll see you a bit later on, and we'll leave you with the metaphysical chicken.
Oh, bad chicken, don't use shit on there. Oh, no, can you get off? Woman. Call your woman, man. I need you to get off. Scoot. Off. Go. Good girl. Ooh, it's alright.